Hello students, in previous video or the previous one we start with the chapter number 1, that is the electronics component. So in that we see what is the concept of electronic components. After that we see the classification of components, that is the active component and the passive component. So active means what? Which conduct or which providing some external energy, that is your active component. Or passive component means those which are start their operation once they are connected, means the passive component does not consist any external energy. Now we move towards the next. So in last lecture we see the comparison between the active and the passive component. So this is the this slide contains the comparison between these two components. Now we also cover up the resistor topic. So resist means what? To oppose. Okay, na? So the resistance is the property of opposing the flow of electron and in conductor or the semiconductor. So what is the unit of resistor? That is the ohms or the omega. Now what are the type of resistor? So we already see the resistor types, that are the fixed and the variable. So this is the chart which denoted the exact partition or the type of your resistor. So in last lecture we see the concept of fixed resistor and the variable resistor. So all of you see here what is meant by fixed resistor. These resistors have the specific value and these values cannot be changed. So here we cannot change any value of this resistor, so that's why it called as a fixed resistor. So this fixed resistor also divided into some types, that are the first one is a carbon composition resistor, second one is a wire wound resistor, next thin film resistor and a thick film resistor. Now in that we in our syllabus you study the two type of your fixed resistor. The first one is a carbon composition resistor and the second one is a wire wound resistor. So in the carbon composition resistor there are some examples which are related to color, means here they gives the color code. So from that color code basis they define a particular value for that resistor and that value is the fix. So that's why this type of color composition resistor comes under a fixed resistor. Now wire wound means what? It also contains some fixed value or volume of current through that circuit, so that's why it called as a fixed resistor. Now we move towards the next part, that is the variable resistor. So this resistor does not have any specific value or it does not contains any specific value. That value may be changed with the help of any knob or screw or the particular switch. Okay, na? So I already gave the example for this variable resistor, that is your fan. So that fan knob we control the speed of your fan. Okay, na? So that knob controls your speed of your fan. So these resistor find application is also radio receiver, so which controls your volume and the tone. So these resistors also having three different parts. The first one is a potentiometer, then second one is a rheostat and the thermistor. So rheostat is a actually bridge type of example, so volume which created on your bridge. So that is nothing but your rheostat. Some particular amount of frictions or particular amount of volume is created on your bridge. That time where some vibrations is created. So from that vibration some friction is done by that volume or the pattern. So that is nothing but your rheostat. Or what is meant by potentiometer? So potentiometer means what? It's vary your current as per requirement of your circuit diagram. Okay, na? So these are the overall scenario of your fixed resistor and the variable resistor. Now we move towards the next part, that is the carbon resistor, means what? Color coding. So see here all of you, here this type of resistor are there. The first one is the first digit, second digit, multiplier and the tolerance. So here in the tolerance again 3 fixed value are there, which is the gold, silver and the none. So gold contains 5% tolerance, silver contains 10% tolerance and the none means nothing given between these two, gold and silver. If none tolerance is mentioned in their example, that time we take here 20% tolerance for the every example if they are not given the tolerance. Now see, multiplier means what? How many digits or how many 10 to the power, whatever your power is, apply on the multiplier. Then see here the color. So this table contains some value. So first column is a color, second one is a digit, again multiplier and the tolerance. So here colors are multiple colors are there. First one is a black, brown, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, grey, white, gold, silver and the none. ठीक है ना? So I already told you the shortcut or the trick to remember this color coding. So the color coding shortcut is BB Roy of great beautiful wearing the gold and white and silver necklace. So I sent the tricks or the snapshot of this trick to on your group. ठीक है ना? So the black digit is what? 0 to up to 9. Gold and silver here are the tolerance. So these two colors does not contains any digits. ठीक है ना? Then multiplier and the tolerance. Now we move towards the next part to how to solve the color coding or how to identify the resistor value. ठीक है ना? The value of your resistor. So this is your one example. Find the value of carbon resistor by using color code method. So the given statement like this: red, violet, red, again gold. So here the given example is like this. Now we have to find this one is a first digit, this one is a second digit, this one is a multiplier, and this one is a tolerance. Now what is the value for red? So see here. So in this chart, red contains which value? 2 value. So that's why here I write 2. Then second color is what? Second digit is what? Violet. Always start this example. So see this type of resistor is there. So in this example they give the red, violet, again red and gold. So first ring is what? Red. So what is the digit for this? 2. Then violet having which digit? The 7 digit. So that's why I write here violet. Second digit is what? 7. Then multiplier, we have to write the multiplier, not the digit. So red having which multiplier? So again see the red row and in the multiplier column. So the red contains multiplier is what? 10 raised to 2. So it's a multiplier. So that's why I give here multiplication by the multiplier. ठीक है ना? Or the red value. So your red contains first digit what? 2. Violet contains digit 7 and red contains multiplier 10 raised to 2. And what is the tolerance of gold? That is, you already know, that is the 5%. So now we solve the exact or we calculate the exact capacity or the not capacity fixed value of that resistor, or what is the exact current or the size of that capacitor. So combine the first 2 digits, so that is the 27. 10 raised to 2 means what? 100. So we write here 100. Then multiply 27 by 100, that is 2700. So we always unit of the resistor is what? Ohm. So that's why I give here ohm unit. Then we convert that is into K. So that's why I write here 2.7 kilo ohm. So this is your first example. You have to solve this type of example like this way. ठीक है ना? Now we move towards the again next example. That is the second. The second example contains like this contents or the color. The first one is a brown, second one is a black, third one is a orange, last one is a silver. Now see, the brown contains which digit? First. Then black contains 0 and the orange is in position of third. So that's why multiplier is what? Multiply 10 raised to 3, and silver contents tolerance 10%. Now we solve this, we combine these two digits, so that's why here is a 10. Again 10 raised to 3 means what? 1000. So here I write 1000. 3 means how many zeros? 2 zeros. So that's why I write here 3 zeros. Okay, 10 raised to 3. Now multiplication is done between the 10 and the 1000 is the 10,000 ohm. So we can write here 10 kilo ohm. So 1000 means what? K means what? 1000. So that's why I write here 10 kilo ohm. So you have to solve like this type of example from your textbook. So solve as a homework given examples in your textbook. If you have any doubt regarding this color coding or the color coding resistor, then you contact me on my WhatsApp number. Now we move towards the last part of this PPT or the topic, that is the wire wound resistor. So here, what is mean by wire wound resistor? So wire wound means what? Winding. Okay, na? Rotating in a round shape. So here wounding means what? Wounded in a circular shape. So see here, a wire wound resistor is formed by wounding a wire made up of the resistivity material around that core. So here take one core and wounding like a particular resistive wire with that wound with that core or around that core. So that metallic core acts as a non-conductive material. So this core is not flow or do not accept any current. That current flow through that wire wounding material. Okay, na? Now some resistance are also accepted by this non-conductive material. Now this is the image to imagine what is the wire wound resistor. So here one core is there or the one tab is there with the resistive wire which wounding over to that core, and these are the leads. Means what? It's a knob which there are two knobs for this resistor. Now next one is what is the exact wire that which we wounding by that wire. So that wire is a nichrome or the magnetic wire which wind the cores because it accepts the high resistance. Okay, na? So plastic ceramic glass is used for that core because the plastic, ceramic and the glass does not accept any current. It induced, it reject the current. Okay, na? Now next, wire wound are the very accurate. It gives the very accurate whatever your answer or the exact particular amount of current. Now they work exactly for the low resistance value and high power rating. It gives the low resistance. Why? Because it contains what? These three type of high resistance or the inducer in that system. Okay, na? These are the oldest type of fixed resistor, but being used even now. It also used in this, it's still in date they use in the particular electronic devices. Now see, this is the difference between two resistor. The first one is a carbon composition, the second one is a wire wound. Now the first point is power rating, that is the 1/4 volt to 2 volt, and in wire wound is the 1 volt to 200 volt. Now it accepts the high frequency and it cannot use the high frequency. Now next, it accepts whenever high frequency is there, but obvious high tolerance is there and the accurate value of resistor cannot be obtained. Why? Because it having the high frequency or the tolerance. So that's why accurate answer is not coming from this carbon composition. Now see here, low resistance is there, so that's why accurate answer or accurate value is there. Now its a stability or reliability is low. Here accuracy is high, so that's why order as stability reliability is high. Frequency is not there in a high frequency is not available in circuit, but carbon composition is available. Small in size and weight, and it has a big size and weight. Now last one is a low temperature and it's having the high temperature. So this is your final one topic is completed in this lecture. Thank you.